and Boogs. I'm going to Usos.
Yeah.
The New Day versus the Newsies. I'm going Sheamus and his boyfriend there,
Yeah.
Ridge Holland. Yeah,
I've got no. I love New Day. I'm gonna go New Day, but you're right.
yeah.
I haven't seen enough of them. And Butch in the corner.
We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think they should just stop televising NXT because it's dead. It's not NXT anymore. It's completely. It's truly developmental now. Stop airing it because now I'm just good. Because back in the day, you could bring up Glenn Jacobs and be like, "He's Kane." Be like, I know who that guy is. So they're gonna bring up Pete Dunne as Butch, and like maybe Butch could be cool, but like I know who he is, I know what he's about, and I'm gonna go, oh, this is stupid now. But that's such a small portion of the audience that they don't care about. Whatever. Anyway, he's actually listed as Seth freaking Rollins here, but Seth Rollins versus to be announced. Two
Yeah.
predictions. Who is it? Who wins? I'm going
Uh,
Cody. Cody wins.
yeah. I'm gonna say. I want to say I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon wins. I hope not. Thank God, I hope
There you say that. I hope it's Cody and Seth squashes him. Charlotte versus Ronda. I'm going Ronda.
not. Ronda.
All right. The women's tag match.
I don't
I'll
care.
say
I'm
I'll
gonna go
say
Sasha
Liv.
and Naomi.
Yeah, I'll say Rhea and Liv. Maybe let's get Liv a win. Although
It would be
Sasha's
dope. It would be
yeah,
really dope.
Sasha's strong. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn.
I don't even care. I'm gonna say
I'm
Johnny
going
Knoxville.
I'm going Knoxville, yeah.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee, Austin Theory. I'm going Austin Theory.
Yeah. It'd be a great match. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. It's not, and people are, you're burying him. Like, no, you're not. He's not like, he's a
Pat
little
McAfee's
shitty.
gonna go home after this, right?
Yeah, no, he does the announcing. But
But
anyway,
that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna be in ring after.
yeah. The big tag match, RK Bro. I'm gonna go RK Bro.
Street Profits.
Okay. I could see that. Edge versus Styles.
This one's tough.
That might be the toughest one on the card.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think banger of the night. Great match. I'm gonna say I don't know,
I
man.
mean, it's not even like it's like I gotta put over the young guy. AJ's not, they're like the same age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he's in there with Roman and he's like, oh no, I gotta make the new guy look strong.
I want to go Edge.
I'm gonna say Edge
Yeah.
too. I'm gonna say Edge.
I'm gonna enjoy the whole ride the whole way through. I have a feeling it'll be one of my favorite matches in a while.
Yeah. I mean, Edge has been
Spear off the phenomenal forearm.
killing it.
Bye, man.
Crazy. The Edge had that first match back with Randy at Mania 2 years ago, which was terrible. It wasn't terrible. It was just boring and long. Very the Batman. And he's just had a classic set. Every match has been a classic since then. Okay. Bobby Lashley versus Omos.
Damn,
They
man.
love Bobby Lashley.
I know.
Honestly, I could see this being a schmaz. No finish.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
brawl into the crowd and something like that. Like we don't get a winner. I don't think they're gonna derail.
How many?
Either one of these
I haven't
guys.
watched much. How much singles action has almost had?
He's just been like squashing people lately. I think he squashed the Viking Raiders in a handicap match.
I'm gonna say Bobby Lashley because they just love to build somebody up and just knock it down at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no finish. I'm gonna say you to DQ.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah, and then this. Well, before we get there, basically, is Stone Cold gonna actually wrestle? Is he gonna be in tights? It's funny because if he's in tights, I consider that wrestling.
Yeah,
but if he's,
I want to say no because I feel like I've seen a lot of advertisement that says like Stone Cold is on the Kevin Owens show.
Well, that's what they're advertising.
Yeah.
So, but the way he's like, what do you want to call a match, confrontation, KO show, whatever the hell it is, and it's like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know. I feel
has he cut any promos?
Yeah, he did one video where that's the thing too. If he was there every week hyping this up, I'd be like, oh, we're getting a match, but the appearance itself is what's being hyped up because it is Dallas. So logically, yeah, it's probably not a real match. It's probably just a little brawl, but I'm gonna trust in the wrestling gods. If he's healthy, I don't want my guy to kill himself either. But I'm gonna say it's a match. Okay, now here's the big one. The big enchilada, the big mama, title for title, unification match. Can I give you one stat before we do this?
Let's go.
I posted it on the page, but I'm going to say it here. The I Watch Way Too Much Wrestling stat of the day. Roman Reigns this Sunday will become only the second man in WWE history to walk into a WrestleMania as a world champion, retain, and continue that title reign into the next year's WrestleMania. The only other man to do that is Hulk Hogan at WrestleManias 1, 2, and 3. Although he didn't defend it 1, he just defended it 2 and 3. So he is in rarefied air no matter what happens in this match. I'm picking Roman Reigns.
I think you have to go Roman. Where's the juice if there's no Rock versus Roman Reigns?
Yeah, I think like Brock has nothing to gain from this. And I feel like Roman has everything. Roman becomes a god if he does this. And, and I think but they do love them some Brock, and like Brock's real fun right now, but I think it has to be Roman. It's got to be God Mode. It's got to be the Tribal Chief. Oh, I watched the WWE the Peacock Network documentary, Evil. It's like a series they do on heels.
Because they couldn't call it heel. Yeah.
Yeah. Watching it, the Roman Reigns when it gets to the end, and they just start talking about Roman versus The Rock. Because it was very like, head of the table, like that's real. And they were like, a feud with The Rock would be like the biggest match ever. So they're putting it out there. It's what they want.
Where's WrestleMania next year? Miami?
San Francisco? I don't know. I could look it up real quick. But
fact check live.
Because I was talking
budget
to
fact check.
Huh? No fact check. I was talking to our other friend, Steve, and he was like, if I can't multitask. If Brock doesn't beat Roman, then like who's the hero? Who takes him out? I was like, The Rock. And maybe not even that happens, but SoFi Stadium. So that is San Francisco, right? Where the fuck is SoFi Stadium? Where is it? Inglewood. No, I'm so stupid. It's in California. Hollywood. That's the theme. So yeah, The Rock. But before we get out of here, 2 things. Triple H retired from in-ring competition. I mean, it's the game. He's literally like a father to me. Triple H has been there raising me for 25 years. From DX to Evolution, to DX again, to all of it. He's been here my whole life. Scary stuff too, man.
Can I get a little Evolution theme music? Say that was pretty that.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
You know the word.
It's a good song. And we lost Scott Hall, which really, really sucks.
Yeah, that was terrible. We got some nice art pieces that we'll show off here, created for Mr. Scott Hall. Before we wrap it up, we'll touch on Scott Hall. I think my earliest wrestling memories have Scott Hall and Razor Ramon. I really think if I think back to like what's the first thing I remember clearly would be Scott Hall, Razor Ramon stepping underneath the ladder for that ladder match with Shawn Michaels. That's like one of my most vivid childhood memories, seeing that on the screen.
I feel like, people kind of forget how big of a deal he was because we've been so focused the last 10, 15 years on the drugs and stuff that you forget, like, Razor Ramon, like WWF was Bret Hart, Undertaker, Diesel, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon. Like he was one of the guys. And then obviously you don't know why I'm here. Like started the biggest thing ever. Man, you just go back and watch. I've been, just running down memory lane. The absolute coolest.
No,
just
he
the
was.
coolest. The coolest. And just, dude, if you ever get a chance, watch Scott Hall interviews. so smart, such a great mind for pro wrestling. Little things, I don't
You
know if
want
you
to
know
talk
this.
promo game? We talked before. This guy
Oh,
literally was
yeah.
like ice cool no matter what. Like Razor Ramon was a true persona, like through and through. Really
And
amazing.
I just love that he's this this big
Yeah,
white dude from Maryland
yeah. Like it's a
playing Tony Montana.
total fake accent. If you heard him talk like on his
Love
own.
it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know this, but the crow gimmick for Sting was his idea. I don't know if you've ever heard that.
I heard it. Yeah, he's said went up to
Yeah,
Sting.
he
Was
was
like, "You
like,
ever see
"Why
the
don't
movie?"
you paint your face, man? Come out there with the crow. It'd be really pretty cool, you know." So he was awesome, and like again, not a perfect person. None of us are, but really sucks. Really sucks.
Well,
But
big shout out to Mr. Scott Hall, true legend. Rest in peace.
hey, yo,
Left a
baby,
left a big impact on my
too
life.
sweet.
Made some awesome art pieces. One of them was what you said, him in heaven, and he's like, "You know who I am, but you
Yeah,
don't know why I'm here."
the
That was
run
some
in.
cool art. Yeah,
It's a little eerie because if you go back and watch that promo, he says, "Where is billionaire Ted, who's alive?" But then he goes, "Where is Mean Gene? Where is the Macho Man?" So it's like, "Hey guys, I'm here. Where are you?
yeah, yeah.
Hey guys."
Ted's still kicking.
Yeah, I looked it up too because I was like, "No, wait, are they all gone? Ted's still alive. Those billions, man."
They keep you
Um,
pumping. But
yeah.
this is a quick little return. Should be some great things to expect out of us here. Why Wrestling for the 2022 campaign. Get more stuff from the sound that runs the pound, Mr. Christopher Guardino and the SRGBLSS, myself, Steve Rest. Stay tuned because we're going to be pulling back some trivia. The trivia will not only be our cast, but we'll have trivia opened up to the viewers and the fans. You got anything else to add, Mr. Guardino?
No, I'm not wearing this jacket to look cool. It's cold in here. I had to put a jacket on.
All right. Bye, man.
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.